This is the tour of our last presentation for this semester. And our topic this week is organizing and managing literacy instruction in elementary classrooms. I'm going to take you on a quick tour of what you need to do for this presentation. First up is our weekly message. Listen to the message, and your warm-up is listed in the second paragraph as usual. The discussion question this week is describe a variety of explicit instructional strategies that guide children's understanding and interaction of text. Our first main topic is choosing a literacy program between guided reading and basal reading. Listen to the speaker explanation. On this slide, you're going to be completing a KWL chart, but just the K and W. You'll need to click on the organizer and open it up and then print it out and then fill out the first two columns, and you'll be keeping it to add information as we work through this presentation. On the next slide, you're going to first watch the video of the guided reading lesson. It is a little long, but I want you to see all the components of guided reading. Then, if you haven't read the article on D2L for what is guided reading, click on the link here and take a minute and read the article. And also check out in the textbook page 290 to 297. This will give you information to add to your W, what you want to know, and also what you learned on your KWL chart. Then we have a guided reading, try it out. What you're going to do is click on the lesson planning sheet for the group. So if you click on this and print it, this is how you will plan for guided reading. Click on this guided reading book called Stone Soup and put it together. And also click on Educanon and do the try it out there. You'll save your answers for the Dropbox, please. This is the end of the guided reading information. So at this point, you should have at least 2 things in the Learn column, and maybe you even have more. When you're finished with your KWL chart, I want you to drop it in the Week 14 participation Dropbox. A basal reading program is the alternative to a guided reading program in your classroom. So if you haven't read the article that was on D2L, click on it here and read all about the benefits of using a basal reading program. Then I want you to click on the web and print it and fill out facts that you learned about the basal reading program. I want you to take a moment to explore the basal reading program. So watch this video as I take you on a tour of a basal reader. And then if you click on this link, you can explore on your own. You still have your organizer to fill out anything you've learned. And at the end of this information, you can drop your organizer in the Week 14 Dropbox. On this slide, take a minute and listen, and then decide if you would choose basal reading or guided reading in your classroom. Click here to link to our Padlet board and list 3 reasons why you've made your choice. We're moving on to Reading Workshop or Daily 5, and click on the speaker to hear more about it. You also can click on this picture and print out the cards if you'd like them. On this slide, listen to the speaker. And on this slide, we have a lot to do. You can click on the Daily 5 reading log to save it and print it. You can click on the Daily 5 folder to see all the components of a Daily 5 folder. And you can click on the Work on Writing card to see activities that you can do for writing instruction. Also, make sure you click on our speaker so you can hear information about all the things on this page. Then we move into Literacy Learning Centers. I'd like you to watch the video on Literacy Learning Centers and also click on the speaker. On this slide, you want to listen to our speaker, and you also want to click on this assessment log and look carefully at it and see how it's used. This is an activity for you to participate in, so click on the picture of the schedule, print it out, organize your daily schedule, and then drop your schedule in the Dropbox for participation. Also, listen to the speaker. On this slide for organizing our classroom, click on the speaker for more information and then watch the video of how to organize your classroom. Then you're going to get to design your classroom. You're going to open the link on the left, follow the directions on this page. The speaker will help you out. And last, here's where we click for our Padlet board for sharing. We end with our weekly assignments. There are 2 in-presentation activities and there are 4 Dropbox activities. That's all for the week.